Well, hello, you lovely creative people. Matthew here with Gear Sounds. We're going to go through some weird stuff on the GM-800 today. Only weird stuff. If it's not weird, we're not going to cover it. So that's, and if it is weird, we're going to make sure that we get to it. In other words, we're going to cover everything strange. I've already skipped all of the pianos. We did that last episode. And I still have the guitar plugged in, so I have... If you want to hear just the guitar tone, I'll have to do it this way since we have no volume on the GK5 pickup. We are using the GK5 today. So, and by the way, if you haven't seen the GK5, it looks like this. That's how I have it set up on mine, just to avoid touching the beautiful finish on my G&L, but you can do it really any way that you want. All right, back to the synth. Hopefully you can tell when I'm turning the guitar down. So this is Celesta. I still haven't had anybody comment to tell me what the W means. When we have another patch. The W versions of patches feel like they sustain a little bit more, but I might just be stupid. I don't know. I can't tell the difference. Moving on to something equally as strange, accordion. This is very strange. Because if you look what I'm playing on the guitar, it doesn't at all match up to what you're hearing. It just doesn't. It sounds so strange coming from a guitar, especially with I'm trying to put the chat on. There we go. Live chat. All messages visible. There we go. It defaults to top chat, which is kind of lame. I want to see everybody. What else do we have here in terms of accordions? There are going to be a bunch of different strange accordions, which is fine. Ooh, this is interesting. You know what that sounds like? It sounds like the other one with an EQ on it. That's all it sounds like. The synth just quit. Oh, there it goes. Does that count as weird, guys? I think it counts. What about like some classic hits? Just the two of us can make it if we try. Just the two of us, you and I. Oh, that sounds terrible. But it sounds like an accordion playing just the two of us. I mean, it's pretty believable. I was thinking, why would you want more than one accordion? Now I hear it. I'm hearing the tone. I'm hearing the tone. Just look how ridiculous this looks. Again, that just looks silly. It feels silly to play it, but it's fun. It's definitely fun. How usable is it? I mean, I don't know, guys. You tell me. Is this usable? Is it? I don't know. I certainly not going to use these in the music, but that's kind of what this episode today is about. Is that some extra reverb? It is. Ooh, I know something to play with this. That's hilarious. This is a technique that my friend from Russia taught me, and it goes like this. Sounds so good with the accordion. I actually like it. Amazing. It goes with my Eiffel Tower in the background. Okay, there's actually a vodka accordion. Seriously, that's the name of this next one. Incredible. Mother Russia. I'm gonna get copyright struck for this video for sure. That's a recognized. Is that Tetris? What is that? What was I playing? Let's zoom in on this so you guys can see what I'm doing. There we go. That's better. Let's not go crazy, but at least so you can read the word accordion. And, you know, if you could read vodka accordion, that's even better. Oh, wait, I got an idea. I'll just turn you guys this way. And then when we zoom in, boom, we got it. All right, I've had about enough of that. That's a duplicate. We've been fooled by that before. Harmonica? That's not too strange, but... Who's going to use that? What producer is going to be like, all right, we got to get this harmonica solo done. I've had enough of you harmonica players. I'm jumping in. That sounds nothing like a harmonica. Simple harmonica. Simply bullshit. Some Stevie Wonder solo tones. Is it? What's up, ARM? I remember you from last time. You guys are going to catch us here every Sunday from now on because I just officially got monetized, at least for super chats, and I'm going to put my Shopify store up pretty soon. I 3D print these little holders for guitar pedals that go on your wall, and it makes it look like the guitar pedal is kind of floating on the wall. So, gonna have a shop up pretty soon, so you guys can buy some, you know, little bobs. Okay, here we go. Harmonica. We have some other harmonicas. Ridiculous. I'm a 46-year-old guitar player with a home studio. I've got MIDI Guitar 2. I'm interested to see how this compares. MIDI Guitar 2? Well, you have to take into consideration this is a standalone unit. It doesn't compare. It doesn't compare at all. It's a completely different category of pedal. Because the MIDI Guitar 2 can plug into MIDI. This outputs MIDI, but it's a much more complex setup, and this is also standalone. You don't need a PC. I think the MIDI Guitar 2, you do need a PC, if I'm not mistaken. And if I am mistaken, then you gotta judge it on the merits of just how it sounds. We're going over the weird tones today, so not exactly the best way to judge this pedal. Just, I'm in the mood to have a great day. You know what would be funny on this? The least latency I've felt, but there's actually gonna be less latency with something that's not polyphonic, like the SY-200. Well, that is polyphonic, but I mean in the sense that there's no hex pickup. That's gonna give you the least delay. But this is actually the least delay of anything this high quality I've played. Yeah, it is for sure. Bring in some guitar tone with that. Oh, you're very welcome, John Peterson. Thanks for tuning in. Well, oh. Ooh, this altogether sounds horrible. Ooh. Okay, I'm just gonna get away from that one. The pads are great. Let's show you just really quick. This video is not about pads, but since you're here, I'll show you real quick. Where are they? There's so many. Solo strings are kind of like pads. I don't see. Oh, here it is. Synth pads. There we go. That's what everybody wants. I did the pads on the first video we did on this. These are all the pads. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy the playing. It's more about the pedal than the playing. I'm just trying to play to the pedal. So whenever you're playing any pedal, you have to play what the pedal wants. And when you're playing a pad, you play slower. And then it's the same thing with combining your guitar with the pedal. That's a technique all in and of itself, and I think that's why I can get great tones, is because I have an ear for combinations. And combining the guitar tone with the synth tone can be disastrous if you do it the wrong way, like this. Too loud on the guitar, or just too quiet. Now the synth is in the way. But if you get a nice blend, then you get something that's tasteful. And I think that's more of what I'm good at than just the playing. I think if you want to see the best playing, go watch RJ Ronquillo. That guy is, I think, a better player than me. Well, there's a lot of people that are better players than me. But in the gear world, he's one I can think of. Andy Martin too, for sure. But I do like to think of myself more as a player. Doesn't everybody, though? I thought of this approaching the PC and stuff. Do you mean that it sounds as good as a PC? Because that's kind of the way I think of it as. We were in something else before you got us distracted, sir. We were in the weird sounds. We were particularly trying to find the weird sounds. So we were on the harmonicas. I'm on the bells now. The bells aren't weird. I mean, they're just bells. I can't call those weird. Neither can I call the vibraphones. Those are tasteful. We're looking for something weird. these I hate. So I don't know why they included like fake synth versions of instruments rather than real instruments, because they could have real instruments in here. It does sound awesome. It does, but you have to pick the right ones. Like, look at these electric guitar tones. That's not like a real electric guitar. They're just doing MIDI versions of it, which is silly. I mean, and then you have the same thing with these guitars. That sounds like a synth that you like play at Walmart. That sounds so bad. All the guitars are worthless. The basses, the acoustic basses, useful, but also kind of Walmart synth. E-bass, these are kind of cool, but we're looking for weird. None of this is going to be weird. Plucked, that's not weird enough. Orchestral. The tracking was a little slow right there. Now we gotta check. I'm like, am I out of tune? This tuner's great. We can just strum all of them. And oh yeah, definitely out of tune. How that happened is beyond me. I wasn't doing anything crazy. You guys were here. You were witness to it. You know what it might be? Is that I have this pickup installed on the bridge. Probably not the greatest idea, especially for a live stream. Sorry, guys. We're back in business in about 5 seconds. Yeah, there we go. We're good to go. Back we go to the browse menu. Okay, that was orchestral. We don't want that. We want something strange. Wind. That's super strange. I don't hear the wind. Do you guys hear the wind? I'm not hearing wind. Play some Peter and the Wolf. I don't think I remember that song. See, that wasn't me necessarily making a mistake. That was just kind of strings ringing. And so you have to play the strings quietly. Like, you have to let one string at a time ring. If you have strings in the background, you get this. Actually, that sounds kind of nice. Okay, that's definitely weird. Interesting, weird, and good. Oh, wind, duh, it's wind instruments. I'm an idiot. I'm like, I put it on the wind setting, and I'm like, I don't hear the wind, guys. Do you hear the wind? I wasn't joking, trying to be stupid. I actually thought that there was supposed to be wind noise in these patches. It's just wind instruments. Somebody just dropped a like for that. Right at that moment. You know, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go on stage, and I'm not going to say anything to the audience when I bust out into what typically would be a normal solo, you know? I'm just going to instead turn off the guitar tone and... Do I look cool, guys? Do I look cool? And I'll shake like this too. The crowd will be stunned. Trust me, you guys. Buy the pedal. Do exactly as I say. And you too can have all the ladies. I mean, really. How could you not get all the women with a tone like that? I'm being silly, but... What else have we got here? It says pin message. Why is it telling me to pin the message? I'm not even reading the chat. Sounds great. I received my unit a few weeks ago and need to update firmware. Hey, just a note, Raymond. I wouldn't update the firmware until they release a new patch because there's actually a problem with the firmware. At least from what one of the other users in my group said. They said that when they updated the firmware, they had an actual bricking of their entire device. So I would definitely be careful. Anyways, back to work. So these wind instruments, let me get this get you guys a little closer so you can see exactly what I'm seeing here. These wind instruments are not too useful, in my opinion. I mean, they're kind of like 1982 sounding. Yeah, pretty strange and kind of worthless. You know, this isn't really what I actually wanted this video to be. We were supposed to find stuff that was so strange, it actually is worthless. I'm playing solos that sound kind of fun. Those will be cool. Recorder. No, that's just like a little tiny flute. I played one of those in school. Oh, these are strange, right? No, not really. It's kind of like a pad. Oh, that with some guitar would be nice. Yeah, not exactly strange, but it is kind of weird. Yeah, and none of these are what I was looking for. What about the sound effects section? The scat, we did that in the last video. That was fun. Those are like ba, ba. All kinds of weird sounds. Okay, the sound effects. Okay, that's definitely what we're looking for. That's the weird stuff. That's why we're making this video today. So that one was made less weird by the fact that I was able to add guitar into it, right? I mean, without guitar, what do we have? With guitar, what do we have? Both still weird, but the ring modulation gets toned down a lot with that. Ring mod sweep is probably going to be equally as weird. Yeah, that's useless without any tonal quality. It's so stupid. Okay, I don't know what to do with that. What about... Yeah, I don't know. I want weird and useful. Oh my gosh, that's like hurting my ears. That's so trebly. What the hell is that? Okay, that's kind of creepy. Ooh, that one's actually useful. That's the first useful one I've seen in this category. That's just scary. Wow, you could actually use as a sound designer for like movies. You could totally use this pedal. Listen to this. Well, if I take the guitar away. Say you got somebody walking into a scary warehouse, you got some blue lighting just hitting their face. They're like, "Hello? Hello? Hello? Guys, this isn't funny. This is not funny, you guys. Come out now." Yeah, the blending function is not actually natively available on the pickup itself. So you actually have to put the 2-cable method into effect like I showed you in the other videos. Back to the next sound. Hold on, I'm gonna play Stairway to Heaven with this tone. It's so dumb. Chip sound 2? There's 2 of those stupid sounds? Oh, okay, this one's actually useful because that's musical notes. That's how it handled a slide. You hear that? That's how it handles a slide. Cool. You got video game soundtracks you could make with that. If you're, into the 2-bit thing or the 8-bit thing or whatever, 16-bit, whatever the kids call it. I don't understand how this is different. Yeah, it just turns every note into a sound. So I can just mute and strum. Okay, I'm getting carried away with that stupid sound. Goblins. The goblins are coming, guys. Oh, shoot. Okay, that is Awesome. I'm a huge fan of the Goblins. See, this is exactly why I make these kind of videos, because when you blend the guitar and the synth together, which is now the new standard for this pedal, by the way. We're not, notice how the title didn't mention two cable method. We're just using the two cable method. So that's going to be what we do from now on, which means we're always going to be blending the guitar with the synthesizer like that, whenever I find it to be useful or tasteful. Like the Goblins definitely like to have guitar. Introduce them, right? Cosmic Drops. That's interesting. That makes it barely noticeable, but it adds something. Echo Drops. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. That's the same thing with chorus. No, thank you. Definitely like that one. Not as useful with guitar added. That's interesting. Then there's a chorus delay version. What's a delay version? That's a terrible delay. Oh, that's ugly. Just got my replacement unit this weekend. Gotta send back my frozen unit. Wow, so are you telling me Boss replaced your unit, or did Guitar Center or Sweetwater, or who took care of you? Please tell the audience. Tell me. I want to know what happened. I already told them not to update the firmware. I mentioned that you had an issue. So Sweetwater took care of you. Yeah, good customer service, but you likely paid full price, right? I like Guitar Center still. I'm one of the holdouts. I like that I can get a good deal, and if I'm smart, I can get a closed box. It's not a return unit. You just gotta actually ask for it, which is kind of unfortunate. and troubleshooted the unit for me with a week. And then they decided to send me an advanced RMA, which is cool. Oh, wow. Didn't have to pay anything for shipping. Interesting. You know what that means? That means that's a known issue with the pedal. And I don't think you're the only one. Because that sounds pretty exceptional. Or they told Sweetwater to send a replacement. Oh, interesting. Yeah, it might have been that Sweetwater argued for it on your behalf. But either way, I don't think that you're the only one that had that issue. Software is finicky. Especially software on pedals. That's, you know, it's shipped out and they're like, oh no, we just realized if you update to the newest version, it's going to brick the pedal. What do we do? Well, we just have to push out a new version. And then that old version, if it's out there still, unfortunately, I think, like I said, you might not be the only one that had that issue. Be careful, guys. Don't update your pedal. Don't update the pedal until you find out more. Funny thing is, they sent me 1.2 firmware, so I still need to update. Well, let us know how it goes. All right, ERM. Oh, hey, what's up, Raymond? He was just probably going to tell you not to update, or his situation. He's the one that had the issue with the pedal where it just bricked itself when he updated to 1.3, which is what you need in order to edit the patches on the computer. I haven't done any of that. I've just been doing editing on the unit itself, and I showed a video how to do that recently. Yeah, I don't know if he heard me, though, so I'm glad you're telling him again. My goodness, I've never had any vocal performance on Gear Sounds before, but this patch is so good that I just started spontaneously singing. That was great. Yeah, it's good that you guys are spreading information to each other and saving from bricking your pedal. That's the last thing you want. That's such a good patch. What else can we do with it? I don't think I can finger pick with it like I wanted to, but maybe I can do this. Oh, a GK5 on a Les Paul. That sounds epic, dude. Great. I'm happy to see GK5s getting installed. I critiqued the pickup. I still am critical of the pickup. I'm so sad that it doesn't have a volume knob, that it doesn't have the ability to switch between patches on the pickup itself. That's a huge problem. And it's a bigger problem that you can't plug your guitar into it. Because now you have to have 2 cables coming out of the guitar to do this. Such a good patch. That is easily in my top 10 patches on this pedal, and there's a lot of good ones. There's a lot of good ones. I'm so happy I found that. Okay, what else? It keeps saying, remember to follow the community guidelines. Yeah, sure, guys. Follow the community guidelines, I guess. Oh! I don't own a Moog synth, actually, Raymond. To be honest, I should own a synth, given that I own so many synthesizer pedals, but I'm more of a guitar guy. I can't play keyboard as effectively as I can guitar, which is why I really love these type of units. But yeah, plugging it into a Moog, that would be amazing, because you're getting all of the tonality of that Moog without having to worry about anything getting digitized. You're essentially just sending instructions via MIDI. Play these notes with these parameters. So yeah, ideally, we're going to get that on the channel soon. How soon? I don't know, a year or two, for sure. But the channel's 5 years old. Go back and check some of the older synth videos, and hopefully you'll get some entertainment there too. That's so fun. That's another good one. Those are so good. I gotta remember this. Interesting. Okay, yeah. Not so much. Not so useful. What do we else we got? That's kind of ugly. I don't like how it stacks like that. Okay, I'm having fun because no one's watching the stream anymore, so I can do whatever I want. Synth effects, are we out? I got one person here. Who are you, one person? Who's left? It's Raymond. Not weird enough. Weren't there sound effects? Yeah, here it is. Breath noise. Okay, maybe this episode was maybe this episode's complete. We'll find out. Why? Why would you want that? Maybe if you play a song with it, this might sound kind of cool. Yeah, you know what? That actually brings usefulness to it if you have the guitar. You combine the rain and the thunder together. Let's do that. Let's combine the rain and thunder together, because I really want to hear what that sounds like. Okay, so if we go on part 2, I need to go down to the very bottom, sound effects, and then I need to go to thunder. Here we go. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, what else do we got in sound effects? Wind. Stream. you use that? How could you use that? What happens if we play a blues solo with the stream? Next time you say, I'm going to play a solo that's going to make you wet, just use this setting. You'll at least get a laugh out of her. He said, sounds like my Uncle Paul taking a leak. Well, at least your Uncle Paul doesn't need to visit the doctor anytime soon. Strong stream. Okay, less joking, more patches. I want to finish up so I can go get lunch. Again, this is what this episode was supposed to be about. The most useless sounds possible. Let's put that with the thunder just because. You're underwater in a thunderstorm and you're about to get electrocuted. And this is the last sound you hear. Right before the thunder hits right next to you, electrocutes you, and then you're dead. See, that's what you come to Gear Sounds for. To die. Bubbles. Bubble 2? Why do we have 2 sounds of bubbles? That's so worthless. What the hell? Look, you show your Uncle Paul this video and put him on the live stream at that particular moment and find out if he's insulted. Sir, I've just entered the alien spacecraft. There's a vast, foggy wilderness, and there's hundreds of eggs all over the ground. Well, what are you waiting for, Johnson? Go investigate the eggs. We're here to make money. Tuned wins. Oh, man. Sand noise. Oh, there's no real Uncle Paul? He's fake? Oh, that's a shame. I thought he was real. The bird's chirping. These are real individual notes? Not really. Okay. I thought they were like pitched a certain way, but kind of a little random. If that was subtle, that would actually kind of be cool. Let me turn the synth down and see if we can get something tasteful with that. That's still a little too much. Let me just turn it a little down. You know, I'm comparing that to real bird sound effects, but that's not even fair because you'd have to go and look online, find a bird sound effect, pull it into your project, and even then it's not going to react to your playing like this one is. So that's kind of cool. I actually like that. It doesn't sound like a real bird. I'll turn down the guitar completely. Oh, no, it does. It is a real bird sound effect. It's just the exact same sound every time. It's convincing enough, though, when you put it in different places. That's a whole chord. That's cool. I like that one. Okay, this is definitely what this was supposed to be about. My next house album, guys, is coming out. It's called The Dog. That's pretty much what any solo sounds like. That's so useless. It's not even matching the pitch. Hold on, we gotta do a little more of that. Hold on, let's put this. That's so stupid. I love it. Horse gallop. Oh, this is going to be even stupider. Hold on, we got tuning issues again. There we go. So, we've got riders at the bank. You said riders at the bank? That's right, sir. Riders at the bank. Well, assemble the troops, shall ya? All right, sir. I just need to have a beer first. You need to have a beer? You just said the horses are on their way. Well, that's right, sir, but we ought to have a beer first. Well, you're right. Horses are coming. The horses are coming. I can hear them coming again throughout this town. If you really wanted to get, silly and creative with it, I guess you could totally do that. That's cool. I like the sound effects section. It's kind of good. Let's fix this nonsense. How this continuously gets itself out of tune is beyond me. I haven't had any problems until you guys entered the room. And I think, you know what I think it is? I think it's Raymond is probably sounding the guitar to get out of tune. Because when he's not here, totally fine. I have proof of it in all the other live streams. But when he's here, out of tune, man. I think he's cursed. You ever have somebody like that? They're just around you and everything's just wrong. That's Raymond. That's Raymond. It's alright though. We still love him. Just gotta admit the truth. Alright, here we are. Back to the horse galloping section. Bird 2? There's another bird? Oh my god. Yes. Telephone. Hello? No, you have the wrong number. Yeah, please don't call again. You've already called 6 times. Thank you. Bye-bye. No, it's a wrong number. There's reverb. Because of the amp. I put reverb on the amp, by the way. The guitar makes no sense in that context. Like if I was trying to play a song. This is Telephone to Heaven. Oh, this has been a fun episode. I'm so happy. I'm so happy with this content. Watch the algorithm just reward this. Is that really? It is. A creaking door. I don't know what that's supposed to be used for. That's cool. I mean, you could use these if you were a sound designer. Wind chimes. That's just like a generic sound effect that gets higher in pitch. Whoa. Oh, you want to hear the DJ scratch? Okay. You know, the problem is I'm just not a good DJ, so we'll try. I got no rhythm. What can I say? Fresh out the kitchen. In case you want to play drums by Fleetwood Mac, I guess. I won't be going back, sir. I lost too many men back there. I won't be going back, sir. I can't be going back. Don't make me go back. I lost my leg. What a beauty. He's back up and running already. Wow. That is literally a car engine starting. Again, this is a guitar synthesizer, guys. You guys want to hear a guitar, car engine chord? That is 5 car engines. How about an E minor chord? Here's my new song, guys. It's called Out on the Road. It's doing a new engine sound every time I play a note. It's, oh, the joy of pedals. It's such a joy. Don't say that. You're dang good. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Why are so many people starting their cars? Well, it's everyone's trying to leave. They're trying to leave this video. You guys are the only 2 people crazy enough to be here. Car stop? That doesn't sound like a car stopping. There's a bunch of cars. Again, let's put guitar behind this. But to us, the controls of the Moog D, I don't understand what you mean. I'm the same, a guitarist. But to us, the controls of the Moog D. I don't know what you mean. Okay, moving on. Car pass. Stupid. Okay. That's a car crash. What's the highest note? Okay. And it's faster, too, for some reason. The city's in chaos. Okay, this is worth talking about. This is the first one where I'm like, okay, wait a second. This is actually a definite new way to use the pedal that I wasn't really thinking of. Taking samples into your beat, because if you listen, it's really not disturbing the sound of the song too much. Train rolled up. Train rolled up to the station. Train rolled up. Train rolled up and took my love away. The train gonna keep on rolling. With or without me on board. Oh, oh, the synth is a little loud right there, but you get the idea. You get what I'm trying to go for. You know, it's kind of cool to have that in the background without any sound engineering work. It's actually pretty good. Almost sounds like a brush beat. Yeah, I get that feeling too. It sounds pretty rhythmic because it's going along and starting in the time when I'm playing the chords. So there's also that. What the fuck? That's stupid. There's another one with delay on it. No. Starship. Again, you can just do these with a different pitch. So it's not like you have full control of anything here. Starship delay. Burst noise. Definitely weird. That's cool. Wow. Wow, the bass in that is so good. I like that sound. These are cool. So, would something like that be usable? Let's find out. I'm going to be very gentle here, but let's try. That's cool. Definitely. Look at that. This episode, by the way, guys, was supposed to be just me playing around with some of the stupidest, most useless sounds in this video. I never planned on making them useful. That was not the plan. But so far, some of them have actually proved to be kind of useful in the context that I was using them, at least for me. So I think there's some more exploration that's needed, because some of these, what I laughed at and considered useless sound effects, I just wasn't creative enough to use them. And maybe I am now. Maybe not. Only at least those few. Oh, that is so insane. What the heck is that? It's like a missile passing you, or like a... What the fuck? Stop! Oh my gosh, that's a long one. Interesting. Okay, this could be one that creates the ambience that I was talking about earlier, so maybe a little bit of a... Maybe not. Okay, that one's kind of cool. Getting started on my firmware upgrade with the new pedal. Wish me luck. Okay, good luck. We'll have to say a prayer for you. Why would you want that? That's stupid. That's so useless. I must be getting tired, guys. That might be it. That might be the end of this video. I like that footsteps one. That one's pretty good. Pretty good. Gunshot. Let's upset the left. Ooh, that's really upsetting to the left. I mean, they don't like guns that are small, let alone something like that. That sounds like it's really going to defend someone's family. That's not good. Oh my gosh, there's too much self-defense going on. We can't handle this. We gotta go to another house. These people have too many weapons. Come on, Lester. Let's go rob someone else with less gun power. I mean, they're even shooting at us in a rhythm that sounds kind of nice. Let's dance. By doing alternate picking, I can essentially bye-bye, free from tuning, connect to your doorbell. Get out of my house. See you later, you filthy animal. I don't know why I'm spending so much time on these stupid patches. Sir, they're shooting. Yes, I hear they're shooting. Oh, sir, you don't understand. They're shooting at me. Yeah, I see they're shooting at you. Sir, it hurts. Well, you're our shield. Sir. Okay, that's enough. Somebody left the stream right at that little stupid thing I was doing. This is what's great about streaming, is because I can tell when I'm not performing well in the video, because people will just leave. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Is it going to work if I do this? That was cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, and there's a delay version. That's even better. That's cool. Distortion version. That's like a meaty gunshot. That's cool. It sounds like a machine gun from a movie. Oh, cool. You can get different tones. So I can do like a low weapon. Or like a faster one. Or even faster. This is a sure way to piss you off your neighbors. That's it, guys. That's going to do it for today. I've been with you guys for an hour and a half. Probably one of the longest Gear Sounds videos. Definitely the longest live stream ever. It's dark out, and I need to eat. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. And for Bob right here, he's been watching the whole time. I know you guys didn't see him, but he was here the whole time. For Bob, leave a like on the video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.